Hello, I'm Captain Stacy Spell, Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about a law enforcement-related injury, also known as a Leary, that occurred in Topanga Division in the city of Los Angeles on February 5, 2021 at around 12:06 a.m. You're about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case, so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We're still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution. The images and information you're about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. Officers assigned to Topanga Division were involved in a vehicle pursuit of a domestic violence suspect. The pursuit ended at Ventura Boulevard and Woodlake Avenue after the suspect drove his sedan down a grassy area, causing his vehicle to become disabled. The suspect refused to exit his vehicle, resulting in a barricade situation which lasted several hours. The department's Special Weapons and Tactics, SWAT, and K-9 personnel were requested to assist with the barricade situation. After the crisis negotiation team's efforts were unsuccessful, SWAT used less lethal munitions to break the vehicle windows and deployed OC vapor gas into the open windows. The suspect exited his car armed with a knife and fled on foot, resulting in the use of 40mm and less lethal munitions against the suspect. A TASER was also deployed against the suspect during the incident. With the assistance of the on-scene K-9, the suspect was taken into custody. That suspect was later identified as 37-year-old William Wolcott. The 40mm less lethal device fires a foam projectile round. The round strikes a person's body and is intended to cause pain, and while there may be bruising, it is designed to be non-penetrating by distributing energy over a broad surface area. A TASER is an electronic control device that is carried by nearly all patrol officers. It fires two metal probes that are designed to cause neuromuscular incapacitation. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They're worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officer saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly, where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here's body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Hey! Nathan! Door's open! Nathan! Knife in hand, knife in hand! What? When the gas goes in, he's going to roll the window out, he's going to crawl out and fall down right here. That's my gas.
It's going to be hard for him to go that way when he's going to have to climb out.
If I have to deploy less lethal, and if he does come on this side, I'm just going to step in on the inside fence.
I'm just going to step out, and then you're just going to have to come out behind me.
Okay.
And He's got a taser. Hit him! Knock the dog! Get the dog! Get the dog! He's got something in his hand! He's got something in his hand! He had a razor blade in his hand. He had a razor blade in his hand. Touch him now. Touch him. Hey, we got back. Push up. I got it now. There you go. Move up. See your hands. Drop him. Roll over. I got the knife. Roll over. I got this hat. See your hand. Done, dude. Let me see your hand. I got the hand. Get a hook. Got it. One hook in.
It's all good up there.
Another hook's in. Got it. All right, he's cuffed.
I'm good, man.
Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics transported Wolcott to a local hospital for medical treatment, and a few hours later, the attending physician indicated that Wolcott would be admitted for an injury sustained during the deployment of the less lethal munitions. Force Investigation Division was notified and reclassified the incident as a Leary and assumed investigative responsibility. Investigators recovered Wolcott's knife at the scene and booked the knife as evidence. On February 5, 2021, Wolcott was absentee booked for felony evading and later transported to a Los Angeles County jail facility. On February 8, 2021, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office filed the following charges: 1 count of assault with a deadly weapon, 1 count of brandishing a weapon, 1 count of felony evading, and 1 count of violation of a court order. William Wolcott is a 37-year-old resident of Los Angeles. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics and use of deadly force in this instance met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers. If you would like more information on how the LAPD and LA District Attorney's Office investigates law enforcement-related injuries and other serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can also find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this Critical Incident Community Briefing.